Okay, so it takes 5 gold hourglasses to complete breeding.
All drinks are in the house.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is it close to you?
1,072 away.
That's not far at all.
Lucky.
Wait, what's 1,000 blocks away?
A
Loot
loot hunt.
Lunatone?
Loot hunt.
Oh.
Mystery loot. I want to get to the end though.
Ooh, 72. 4? These eggs are just getting better and better.
72, that... Did you find out if it's a regular or a lowland?
I think it's probably going to be regular because I'm using the baby, which was normal.
Oh, it'll be a regular then.
Yeah. But I still got to check the other 3 eggs that I got. So I know one's at least a 74.
I can't go past
70? Ooh, 76. That's better than the daddy.
Dang.
However, I don't know if the 74 or the 76 is going to be female. If one of them is at least male, I'll keep it for just simple normal Vulpix breeding, because if I'll be honest, I love a lowland Vulpix, but normal Vulpix will still always be my favorite. Because I tend to like some of the originals a lot better. Okay. Now the question is, between the 74 and the 76, which do you think I should hatch first to see if it's male or female?
Probably the highest one.
All
Oh,
right.
found the loot. Giant ravine underground.
Here we go.
I forgot to do that. Wait, were they here the whole time? I didn't even notice. Welcome back. Whatever did the Radiant want with you? I forget. It's been a while. Eyes have sent military delegates. That seems to be my training details.
So blasphemies now plague all the realm.
It will only get worse if what Father said is true, as it did in Amarot.
If that's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread? As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
No one would survive.
Wait a second, did I?
Here's your order, friend.
Okay, good.
May you find comfort in these dark times.
Where do we go from here? If there's one thing we've learned, fighting blindly and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish nothing. We must find a solution that addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength is exhausted, before this crisis spirals out of control. Is there something, anything we've overlooked?
Hmm.
If there is an answer, Hydaelyn herself will have it. 'Twas she who bound Zodiac and forestalled the final days.
Good point.
Alas, we have heard naught from her since the Tower of Babel. Whether she cannot or will not speak, I can only speculate. Even the flower she gave us is no more.
Yeah. Sucks. Oh my god, Sarah, why?
So advised the Watcher. But what could be the significance of that name? It is entirely unfamiliar to me.
To me as well. It meant something to the ancients, though. In our time.
Most surely.
I
Yet
don't
I
know.
do not recall a single mention of it in the records of Anida.
I hate it when
Another
people call me
dead
that.
end. And quite literally. It's not as if there are any ancients living we could go and ask.
Not alive as such, but not quite dead.
Not alive. Not alive. Not alive, but not dead. What is he thinking about?
Elidibus.
Oh shit.
I sealed him in the White Horus site of the Crystal Tower back on the 1st.
Oh, he's not dead?
Contained within that reservoir of ether that maintains it, ether that is returned little by little to the sea.
Just random
Naught
people.
may remain of his soul. However, if part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there.
Shit. I'm going back to Elidibus boy.
I know we can no longer make that journey, but you.
Oh,
my
we get to go
friend,
back to the
still
first.
can.
Worth a try, I guess.
Yes, we can but act and hope for the best.
If nothing else, should we learn the first is safe, we'll have that much more reason to keep fighting the good fight.
It's not set.
That said, the odds are not in our favor, to say the least. Which is why we're fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon, working hard to make all the necessary preparations for our departure.
It's discount set.
And why we have nothing to lose by staying the course till the last instant.
Indeed. To the last, let us all do what we can. I will consult with Master Matoya and see if she knows of a way to reach Hydaelyn from the ethereal sea.
And I will visit the nation's leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
Keep me abreast of your findings. I can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate
Abreast.
threats,
He said
only
the
to slow the
booby
spread.
word.
Unease, terror, despair. Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to harry us time and time again. But when they do, remember this. Your friends and loved ones are out there somewhere, sharing in your struggle. You are not alone.
So ends the brief respite before the next revelation.
It's Grandpa Emmett.
Yes, so much left for you to see. Where beginning ends and end begins.
Endwalker. Roll credits. Is there anything we've forgotten to mention? I don't know. Arms and armor in good order. Yep. In that case, tell me you should attend to our task when you arrive on the first. Give my regards to Reen and tell her I miss her. Oh, you miss your adopted daughter. I hate when my brother just comes in and doesn't even freaking knock. Spirit vessel. Empty now, of course, but should allow you to operate tower systems in the umbilicus. Why does it sound like umbilical cord? What's glitching? My model? What's glitching? Nathan. Jason doesn't knock either, but like Jason's not here, so. In a small sprite of Olivus' absence remains should be possible to locate. As for access to umbilicus, pray seek out Lena for assistance. Chance start as she stands watch at the. Okay. Should she or anyone else ask for me, tell them that I'm living my life to the fullest. I'm happy, hardships and all. Okay. Well, and it's because like I was like turning around and stuff. That's probably why I was glitching out. Jason was on League? Okay. Best be on our respective ways. God's willing, we'll see each other again before long. Yep. Whew. Okay, return to the Crystarium. Can I just teleport there? $700. I only got 300k? Bruh. Port job, Crystarium. Wait, it's not even at the Crystarium. It's like outside the Crystarium. Let's see, where's the thingy? I'm gonna see if I can sell some stuff off first. Summoning, no, I'm just gonna sell it to the NPC vendors. How do I switch? There we go. Sell this off. I don't know if I need any of this stuff. Deep, I don't know what this stuff is. Leaving items from, please wait. Guess I was doing it too quickly. Gear Banyan Flower, I don't need that. I'll keep the food. Weapon coffers and whatnot. Okay. There are people or other games that people are playing waiting for 6.1. 5 letters coming out on Friday. Hopefully get more info on housing and new alliance raid / extreme trial. Oops, not P, /P. So what? I don't know. How are you watching? I thought your internet was bad. $160. Oh my god. Wait, can't you like put mine in one tab and then Shending in another and then just like have them both on like 160p, super low res? I am returned, yes. I think it's funny because last time I played, they saw me as a catboy and then I completely changed race and you're like, oh, you're back. They don't notice any single change. PC's fucked. As well as can be. No, I'll just do that. She loves discount set. Of course, this is occasionally bicker, but we've never seen been more optimistic for. Okay. If I had to mention one dilemma, it would be the question of our governance. Even as we speak, debate rages over how we should run the city. Okay. Most are of mind that the settlement council should continue to oversee a general running of Crystarium, while representatives are elected to determine policy and handle diplomacy. Okay. As far as nothing set in stone, but however we choose to proceed will not replace Overlord. No one could. You know, it's not like he can come back. Recently observed any unusual phenomena. I can't say that there has been. Curious that you should ask me this, though. Days ago, Reen came and asked pretty soon. She's out on sale and start conscious to. Oh, okay. Go talk to her, I guess. Many long years ago seems to have given her a newfound sense of purpose and fulfillment. Okay. So my sorrow and state of such worry couldn't help but feel worried in turn. Especially since she wouldn't tell me what troubled her. Dare say she'd be more willing to confide in you. May I ask you to approach the subject? Yeah. Go find her. You wish to enter the umbilical cord. He's waiting for me to stay in front of the cabinet of curiosity. Okay, sure. Why'd they call it the umbilicus? All I can never think now is umbilical cord. I saw it right. Okay, now I can go back to Crystarium, right? Do I really want to? Nah, I'm not gonna waste like 100 gil just to teleport. I'll just fly my way over. Hey, get on my shoulder, you. He's clipping through my weapon. Go down. Go. No, wait, I have to go. Where's it? This way. To crystalline mean. Okay. You can actually see because Netflix. What's Netflix got to do with it? Oh, I'm dumb. It's not here. Where is it? There we go. Cabinet of Curiosity. I wonder how many people are still in Shadowbringers right now. Shadowbangers. Spawn event cannot be skipped. No, I don't want to wait yet, actually. Of course, Alliance raids want DPS. Everything else wants tanks. I'll just wait. Oh, it's you. I don't remember this Morin character. Plan to produce a tome chronicling events from a flood to the Knight's return. It was probably intended to draw upon records kept by the world's peoples. Historical and contemporary first-hand accounts will be a centerpiece of the tome, but yours would be the one that crowned them all. I've been asked to contribute a chapter on the soul, a subject that is key to understanding much of your endeavors. In the course of developing the spirit vessel, I gained valuable insights and travel beyond the rift, knowledge that will allow me to attest to your existence and deeds. Yeah, great. Good thumbs up. Nice. Go into the questions I would ask you, but if you could indulge me, just one for now. In your quest to restore the night, you faced many a formidable foe. Among them, who offered you the greatest struggle? What's this response? Tanya, Lothary. Honestly, probably just go with Hades. The final obstacle in your quest to restore the night. Battle in the depths of the tempest. Stuff of epics. As compelling as it is, I'm worried that mere words wouldn't do justice to that fateful confrontation. Not that we'd think to omit entirely, of course. At the very least, we will impress upon readers that it was the climax of your hero's journey. Yeah, he was the final boss. I know he'd love to talk his ear off, but really should be on our way. These documents from Yulmar won't collect themselves. Till next time, sure, okay. Our overzealous friend in particular, remind him not to overexert himself. Yep. Graha, Crystal Exarch. Yep. Oh, wait, there was someone near there, but then they just disappeared. Is that the Warrior of Darkness? Oh, it's the children. You'd only give him a stomachache. Come to see more. Oh, you just missed him. One of the guards finally agreed to teach us how to fight. First, we need to choose a fighting style. Well, I know that I want to be mage. Oracle isn't sure. Magic isn't really my thing, so I was thinking of maybe taking up the axe or sword, maybe the bow. See him alright, but it's hard to decide, so I thought I'd ask more, and he knows a lot of stuff. Just shake my head. Yep, nope, he's not here. Axe, sword, or bow? Fighting and hunting both, the bow, sword, axe. I like swords out of the three. I'll just do sword. Just like what? Brandon, the Warrior of Light. Oh, so it just... I see. Based on your thing. Okay. Maybe I should have gone with axe. Oh well. Maybe try something else later on. Okay, that's fine. Okay, bye-bye. What door opened slightly? I swear there was someone right there near the thing to the left. Such fun he's been having, basking in adoration of musty old bookworms and wide-eyed younglings. Does he spare a thought of me? Of course not. Oh, I know. I know who it is. It's Feul, or whatever her name is. Wait, but he won't so much as acknowledge the presence of this beautiful branch, even though they're right here. Such a heartless thing our sapling is. Yep. I knew it. Feul, yeah. Don't you have more important things to do? I'm gonna do this one. This is funny. Julie, miss you would have cried for me at the top of your lungs the instant you arrived. Sorry. To make up for it, you'll call me twice the passion next time, though for there to be a next time, some struggles to overcome, sure. My adorable little sapling, the world's on the verge of destruction. How do you know that? Drawing down the yard spying on you is as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow. That could aid you in your quest, but the phase we Fae folk is bound to that of the star. Whether it goes, so too do we follow, such is our way. What's I could do for you to spare you the pain by gifting you the sweetest of eternal dreams? Excuse me. Escape's not to your liking, you must struggle with your fellow mortals. Yeah. But here are the ones you're waiting for. I wonder what manner of conclusion awaits at Tale's End. I don't know. I'm not done with the story. Oh. Okay, bye. Oh, there they are, finally. Yes, it is very wonderful to see you again as well. I also have much catching up to do, so I'll leave you to it. You unlock the umbilical cord. Okay, cool. Afraid that something might have happened. Nope, we're all fine, but the world isn't. I'm the Oracle of Light, but I've never spoken with Hyla and never once heard her call. Even so, I've always had this feeling deep inside me. Connection is something immense. These past few days, though, that connection has wavered, as if that immense something was distant, then close, then distant again. And then the other night, I was jolted awake by a feeling that it had been completely severed. Huh. Fresh air, I went to open the window, and the whole sky was ablaze, like during a star shower. Wait, here too? Oh no. Then I blinked and everything was normal. Oh, okay. It's just like a vision or something that she had. Next day, no one said a thing. No one else had seen what I'd seen. As far as I could tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment of a half-remembered dream. What are you not telling me? The world's gonna go boom? I have to know. Doesn't matter how terrible it is. Oh, it is terrible. Wasn't my imagination. And doom we witnessed in Amarat has come again. I can't believe it either. This is a video game. Like I told you before, all's well here in the first, so don't worry about us. Please look only to the threat before you. We're fine right now, and even if we weren't, we've learned how to survive. Should the final days reach us here as well, you may be assured that we won't go quietly. We'll hold on until you can find a way to save all of our worlds. As long as you continue to fight, so too will we, united in purpose beneath the blazing sky. Oh wow, I'm really close to 90, I didn't even realize. I am headed to the umbilical cord, yes. Do some consulting on my own, speak with Lena, decide how we might best prepare for the final days. Farewell for now, but we'll see each other again, I'm certain of it. Alright. Hope upon a flower. Let's go to the docile gate. Let's see here. Okay. Ba, ba. Level 80. Now, are you in Shadowbringers still, though, is the question. Or if you're on Endwalker. Captain's told me, oh, I'll give the word and I shall show you to the ocular. Yep. Haven't been here in a while. Oh. I am remembering. Remembering how we all once stood here. Whoa. Some high-tech shit.
Authentication complete. Please state your business.
Sounds like Gladys from like Portal or something.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity. Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
There he is.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream. You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
He's so tiny.
So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
Oh, really now? Do I say thank you or sorry? I'll just say thank you.
I do this not for you. I merely perform my duty, as I have ever done. Where to begin? The end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place.
Place?
A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world.
Interesting.
Many worked there, and before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes. That is all I know.
I think that's the first
The
time.
crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived.
Uh-oh.
Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis. No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart.
Fills your heart with what? But as I was saying, I think that's the first time we're hearing of this
My
Hermes
memories remain
name.
clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief. In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment.
Oh shit, we got time travel?
Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you.
Oh, I'll be like Ardbert.
Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change. For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days.
Oh, so they're gonna happen
Cannot
anyway.
reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come.
This is freaking Avengers Endgame
In
shit.
full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
Oh, Olympus is still an enemy? Or does he mean Fandaniel? Probably means Fandaniel.
Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act.
Okay. How am I supposed to get back
You must
then?
input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
Okay. And I know how to do this. How? Oh, okay, well, he disappeared. Now what?
The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
I have a feeling something bad's about to happen for some reason.
All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence.
Oh shoot, does that mean he's gonna
Why
die?
are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act?
You did. I didn't think you meant it like
Lord
that.
Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream.
The ethereal sea.
Now go, warrior of light. Go and do not look back.
Okay. Finally gets to be with his loved ones and whatnot, I guess.
Well, Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the Last of Us.
Last of Us.
May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Sarah, I don't know if you're still here, but Shadowbringers made me cry. The expansion actually made me cry. It's definitely the music. Oh, this is trippy as fuck. Is Highland still here? Well, I have such a derpy look on my face. Ooh, bright light. Oh, are we back at the Crystal Tower again? Just in the past? Or something? Okay. Well. Whoa, it's the ancient people. Holy shit, they're tall. They're not like in a phantom-ish kind of state. They're actually like tangible looking. They actually have a physical form. Let me touch you. Oh, I can't sprint. Damn. Exploited facility. And it stands dutifully, but these are like the very guy for this facility in all likelihood. Blah blah blah. You attempt to get the man's attention, but if he sees or hears you, he gives absolutely no indication. Appears your form is intangible. Okay, yeah. Oh, she doesn't. Oh, her mask is on her tits. Interesting. You have green eyes. This is the right place, yes. I don't even know. I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce that word. The facility is called whatever that is. Let's see. Attempt to gently prod out. Feel nothing. Yeah, okay. Aether-like device. Let's mess around with this thing. This is reminiscent of Aetherite. Perhaps it's possible to attune with it. Oh, do I get to attune with it? Despite attempting to channel and focus your energies, you fail to attune it. You can only assume it operates. Yeah, okay, yeah. Black robed man. Hello. Remarkably large man wears black robe and half mask, much like the phantoms you carried it. Lamentorum and Mercuriate Amarat. Seem you've made it to your destination. Try to get his attention, nothing. Gesticulate. Sounds, that's an interesting word. You gesticulate wildly and shout all manner of greetings and obscenities. The man does not so much as glance in your general direction. Hey, fuck face. That's funny. Oh, can I just phase through the door? Or what happens if I like open the door and it just opens by itself and all these people just notice? Not open it, interact with it. Just walk through the freaking door. Oh. It's not like I can interact with the physical world here, right?
And here we are, Elpis.
Oh, it's
Well, well, how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
Van Dickhead, that's what it is.
Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while. You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Oh fuck, it's Emmett. It's Grandpa Emmett.
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Handsome face. Does he look any different? Oh shit, the red mask. Oh, I don't know if I like this look of Emmett. What the fuck? Wait, Van Daniel looks weird. I don't like it. Oh, Emmett can notice us for whatever reason. Possibly.
Satisfied?
Emmett looks like
I thank you for your
Sephiroth.
cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
I don't know about Van Daniel though. Is Emmett gonna notice us though?
By the by, you see it too, yes?
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
He's lying.
That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
Oh shit.
Do you suppose he created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Oh, I forgot they can see Aether. Discount Sephiroth.
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's his spitting image. So let's leave it be. Come now.
How the heck are... What? I can't interact with them, but they can...
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words.
Are you saying I'm dumb?
Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded.
Discount Sephiroth, 100%. That hair though. No. Shh.
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Oh no, he's gonna touch me. Oh, he just snaps his fingers. Yep. The Emmett snap. No, I
You
don't
may
want to skip.
open your eyes.
Hide log window. There we go. Oh, I actually have physical form now. Snip, snip, snap. Yep. Oh wait. Oh, I'm big now.
Oh, you even adjusted its size.
The better to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate.
Not bunny boy. Then
How
Daniel
very
looks
thoughtful of
creepy.
you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement.
But I'm hot.
Without further ado then. Greetings. I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect.
Oh, that isn't Van Daniel. It's oh.
Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14. And
Oh, he said
how might
hot
we
bunny
address
boy.
you, my new friend?
They said not bunny boy.
A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words.
Yeah, because it's all pixelated.
So tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here.
Do I tell him the truth?
You do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here?
Oh, shit. Want to learn about that? Fuck. It's like either one of these could work. I think mainly it's just the Elpis part.
Well now, the same as us.
My dick.
Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
My dick
If
brings
he
you here.
truly wished to be here, then he would be.
Right you are.
Your milkshakes bring
apologies
all
if we've
the
given
boys to
offense.
the yard.
The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide.
Oh, Deus.
And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
I remember the name, I can't remember exactly who it is though.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
This thing.
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree?
Don't remember who this person is exactly, but I do know the name. Or I recognize the name.
Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
This Hythlodaeus person looks like a chick, even though they're a dude. I think it's the hair. Are we in Amaranth?
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge. Elpis.
Where the fuck is this? Holy shit. Damn, this place looks insane. What the frick? Pizza pan? What do you mean pizza pan? Oh! Is that Heidelin?
This presence.
It is Heidelin. Oh my god, axolotls. Oh my god. Peter Pan.
Visitors! We have visitors!
Hermes. Oh, you have the little wing things on your head. Got little axolotls. Peter Pan, Pizza Pan.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Is who hiding, me? Or Hermes fan dickhead guy? Hythlodeus. Who is this guy? I recognize the name. Hythlodeus? Oh, your name disappeared. I don't remember who exactly you are. Probably my first time here, but seeing you never fails to take my breath away. Feels as if you could reach out and touch the heavens. Yeah, this place is insane. Crazy. Now then, begin the guide tour. Perhaps you already know these things, but for the sake of thoroughness, I should start with the basics. Using concepts to give shape to aether, creation magic allows us to bring forth anything we desire, be it inanimate objects or living beings. Anyone may conceive of concepts, but they must all undergo evaluation at the Bureau of the Architect. Part of that process, living beings and certain arcane entities may be sent here to Elpis for in-depth observation and study. Okay, sure. I don't think I learned anything. Okay, yeah, one more level and I learn this one. Plentiful harvest. Plentiful. Do I not have this on a hotbar anywhere? Communio. Maybe I could put it here somewhere. 88, 90. Are there any other? Nope. I just have 2 more skills to unlock. Send me a picture. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I need to use the bathroom. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm good. Now that our friend Hermes, aside from overseeing facilities, also conducts his own research. Chances are that he's going to be at the main observation hub, so let's seek him out there first. Okay. Zero, however, you stand out a little too much, or do you, Emmett? Let's just keep a low profile. So, do you know how to make a road? No, I do not. No, your whim, your responsibility. You're getting not another thimble of either out of me. Wait, scrimp sometimes. You'd think he wasn't an eye bottomless font of magic. Here, well, I should make the rope. Perhaps you can assist. Come, let's search for the requisite material. Okay. Oh, I can't fly. Damn. How big of an area is this? Oh, this isn't too bad. It's not terribly large of an area. Oh, shit. I don't remember how the frick to play this class anymore. Okay. You just wanted me to see the nips. Okay. The Eric rope. Why don't you use it to capture, shall we say, two die. Any two different kinds should serve. Now I should mention a strength rope is tied, no pun intended, to strength the user. I don't know. Once your aether is still thin compared to ours, you still need to weaken the... okay, it's one of those things. Ooh, there's a blue one, a dark blue one. Wait, how come... Hold up. Just the color? Okay. It was just the color of the sky that was making that outline look purple. Ooh, I like this one. I'm gonna get this one. Okay, let's get the red one. I like the red one. Okay, there we go. Bring it over here. Ah, shit. There we go. Okay, these guys are massive, so that's good. Okay, bye-bye. Let me check this real quick. It takes some effort to get the farm composition, but anyone familiar with the concept should be able to manage. Only good disguised and educated, but it won't fool anyone who can see worth a damn. Fair point, but at the very least it should spare you unwanted attention from casual observers. And it speaks true. Even just like us, your unusual nature will be plain to those who think to look. Should someone question your presence, don't make up excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No, best to simply say that you're familiar. This unit is whose? Asm? I don't know. You know, if you say you belong to him, people will give you the benefit of the doubt for any and all outlandish behavior. Exploiting our associate's absence, yeah. Like his presence, absolutely. Were you here, you'd have been the first to propose the idea. You know it. That story sucked too. Alright, let's continue with our errand. I have to wear those, I guess. Do I have to wear these first? Oh my gosh, I just barely had enough. Where's the clown gloves? What the frick? Did I not get gloves with these? Maybe it's just top, bottom, and like something else. Yeah, it's probably that. Placers and observation hub for in residence both. Someone should be there to place the direction of Hermes. Okay. Mythos Nodos. Okay, well, at least there's a thing here that I can attune to. Jeez, I wonder how much it's gonna cost to freaking teleport from here to like somewhere else. Let's see, I'm going to skip ahead and try to attune. Will I be able to? That's the question. Oh, unicorn. I'm gonna be able to attune though. Oh shit. Oh man, if I could go back to that area over there. Excuse me. We should speak to Chief Hermes. Do you know where we might find him? Well, no, by your mask I assume you're one of the 14. I wasn't aware of this to be a visitation. Between you and us, it's something to surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. See, I see. My lips are sealed. Chief should be conducting observations as usual. His focus of late has Been an aquatic creature, so I expect you'll find him at one of the pools here. Pools, you say. Many thanks and apologies for disrupting your work. I've never met Hermes. You know him well, do you not? I mean, can't you simply find him by his ether? Yeah, he could. I'm at night can discern the color of souls, yep. By the same token, we go see Aether quite keenly and from great distances. With this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I thought that it would be a waste of an opportunity. We're here to perform an assessment, after all. Searching the ordinary way, we stand to gain insight into Elpis and the man in charge of it. It is much for your own enjoyment, like as not, but point taken. Fair enough, I suppose. If you're going to accompany us, make yourself useful and help us look for Hermes. According to his profile, he has short dark hair. Okay. So you know it's because we're in Elpis that we don't have our cows up. Special exemption due to the need to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, we do not exhibit our individuality. That's unseemly. It is all common sense, but I would not assume you to possess any. We're a treat indeed to be able to search for someone by their appearance, and I thank you for humoring. Let us find our man. Okay, so he's around here somewhere. Short, dark hair. Should be near one of the pools. That's not you. There he is. Oh, my frames. You've got wings in your hair, just like Hermes in Greek mythology. There he is. Axolotls. Can I target them? No? Damn.
You are...
Damn, why the hell does his, like, jawline look like freaking Ariane? What the hell? Whoa, what the heck? She's got bird feet.
Different. You're different too.
Who are you?
You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be...
Sounds like she just farted.
Wait. Please. Wait.
English. Do you speak it?
Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me?
The fuck?
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts.
What the heck?
May we please be friends?
What the heck?
May we please be friends?
Who's your voice actress?
Ah, I see you found him.
Hythlodaeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
You are of the convocation.
Emmet Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to...
Wait, is it bird feet or reptile feet? I can't tell. I'm gonna go with bird feet. You have wings in your
Well,
hair.
you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
Hmm. Where have I seen that name before?
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment. Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work.
Oh, huh. Flying
I
life
shall look
forms.
forward to your submission.
Makes sense. I see.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
An amystoma is missing.
Oh, one of the axolotls. Do you have to go find it?
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
You're saying they can climb with their sorry excuses for limbs?
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish. The ambistomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however... Excuse me.
He's gonna try and get the thing back from the tree.
I'll help too.
Where have I seen that name before?
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
Bird of Elpis. Tree. Oh, am I gonna go talk to Heidelin? I know she was near a tree somewhere. Search for the adventurous... whatever it is. Ah, there it is. Oh, it didn't climb the tree, it just got away. Creature known in this age as ambistoma. Yet though it's safely extricated from the tree, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite the predicament. What the heck happened to him? What? Why is he hanging upside down by his legs? What the heck? What on earth? Hermes sat high up in the tree, climbed up to get it, jumped on him, and he slipped. Do you need a hand? No, I'm fine. I'm a little embarrassed now. For your own safety, please stand back. Oh, that did not sound good. Shrug. Yep. Just shrug it off. Hermes, are you alright? Is he? Quite alright, yes. My apologies for making you worried. Both you and yes. Intriguing name, somewhat reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me. And oh, there you are. I really can't wait for the updated textures and stuff though. It's gonna be so nice. You little one, you must be more careful. Oh, it's so cute. Maybe it'll fly, but it doesn't mean you cannot fall and hurt yourself. Oh no, I'd forgotten it all about its fellows. All the other ones in the water. Truly, really, Chief Overseer of Alpes, permitted you to welcome to our facility. Hope you enjoy your time here. It's not like I'll be here for a while. Tales of loss and fire and pain. Floating, if ever so slightly. Wait, what? Oh, it is. Ever so slightly. I'm finding wayward. The summer has a picture of relief. Let's keep the others waiting. Let us return. Yep. Let's go back. Apologies for the trouble. Owing to your kind assistance, all the ambassadors are safe and well. I'll presently send them back to their space. If you go on ahead to the main building. Upon entering, you'll see a table and chairs, a meeting area. Let me speak there. Take care not to let the creature slip away again. Okay. Do we go inside the building? I can only assume. Yep, okay.
This appears to be the place. And here is where we part ways.
Okay, bye.
We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins. What? Will I have to remove you by force?
There are reasons I cannot speak freely.
Yes, I'm sure your business with Hermes is quite pressing. You may speak with him to your heart's content after ours is concluded.
I do not object to his attendance.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
Perhaps. but I believe he can be trusted. Meteon would not have taken to him so quickly otherwise.
What do you look like under the mask? I'm curious.
Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
Does he look like Fan Dickhead?
As you wish, then. Behave yourself. Do you hear?
Yeah. I beat you once. I can beat you again.
So, it's finally happened, then.
Aye. Van Daniel has declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor. In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the Convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation. I understand that you and Van Daniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all.
Who's this?
I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
Who's this Van Daniel that's
I
stepping
do.
down, though?
He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the Convocation?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Van Daniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
Of his own volition, yes, like so many others have before him.
Return to the Star? Does that mean die?
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Atheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness.
Hold up. Doggo, I think, is trying to get into the room.
To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today. To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world. And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom. Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return. Yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all. Oh no, I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteon outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
Hey, no. Get away from there. Okay, little birdie. Yeah, let's go for a walk. Is there anything here that I can interact with? Go upstairs. This leads to here. Oh, it just won't open. This leads out there, but she went through here. This leads nowhere. She's still humping her bed. He's gets sad when he thinks about death. I was just sad I'm sad too. That's how I am. Oh, he made me. Why did I come here? I needed to speak with him about something. I tell you something and you tell me something. Sounds like fun. Memnon. Okay, explain Memnon is. Keep her at your side or proceed. Yeah, okay. The loss and fire and faith. Oh, that's all she says. Discuss the aetherite, and we can use it to teleport anywhere. Maybe not anywhere, not to the ground or other isles. That you need teleporters and permission. Okay. Here is Memnon. Is he bald? Oh, no, they have hair. It's just zoomed out far away. They look like they're bald. But you look like a person. You have the ears of a beast. Assume you're familiar like Meteon. Is there something you need? Could you teach him about Elpis? Yes, teach me about this place. Newly arrived familiar. Glad to introduce our fair facility to him. So you know it's mankind's duty to make the star a better place. As part of its duty, we employ creation magics to bring forth new life. However, we can't simply release our works in a world for it would lead to chaos. Now, any and all life forms must undergo extensive testing to determine their fitness to exist. Testing which is conducted here in Elpis. Every candidate is subjected to rigorous study in which we identify their properties, to measure what habitats might be suitable, and speculate as to the effects they might have on the environment and other species. Look at that. If you judged beneficial addition to the star, it will be allowed to take its place in the world. To view two were created with the hope of making the star a better place. So heed your master's will, or well, and be good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, turn. No, I get a turn. What do I tell her? Where'd you come from? Far, far away. Probably don't know. I don't know much about other places. This place is important to you. I can feel it. She has a power creation. Let's find creation. One not being watched and explain with power. Sure. She's humping her bed again. Crazy dog. Motionless bird. Burb. You can read minds of birds. It's stupid. It's not thinking anything. It's mindless. It's not thinking anything. Can't read it? Maybe there's nothing to read. With me? What? Oh. He's trying to do it on me. Read the emotions of those around me, project my emotions to okay. I'm actually speaking in your mind rather. You are converting my emotions into words and intention, a process performed subconsciously by intelligent life forms. Ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent beings, even should they communicate via unknown languages or other nonverbal means. As a consequence, I'm clumsy at speaking. Ah, okay. She can articulate through thoughts, not verbal words. Yet though I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible for everyone, the thoughts and feelings that they may wish to hide. Go back to that. Let's see, switch emulator. Edge access. Anyone who's got the thing. I harbor an affection for you, one that's difficult to define. Please don't tell me you're into me like that. Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are complex, prismatic. They draw me in and leave me wanting to know more. Sounds kind of sus. I respect for your privacy, I refrain from using my power when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend. Yeah, that's fine. She looks so sad. Yeah, she was just... Okay. What are you good at? I'll just say playing. Remy says, let's play, then he goes for a walk, looks at creations. It's fun, but no different from work. It's a bird. Now it's it looks so derpy. Let's keep going. When are we gonna see Hydaelyn again? Ah, great. I'll go again. Brigands. Those things right there. Oh no, we can't. Boreai. If there's many. If it's just one, we can say Aureus. I don't know. Though they're cute, they can be naughty. What's wrong with concept crystals? Hermes has run. Alright, let's talk to you. Hello. Never a dull moment with these Aureai. Fondness of minerals make them quite highly unique. Dare say, maybe no less popular. Oh, wait. Oh, wrong person. Oh, I gotta go this way. I was going the wrong way. Are they in here? Are they out here? Might be inside. Nope. Okay, cannot go in there. Are they in this building? Ah. Oh, if isn't median, see brought friend today. Could you make me an apple? Kind that Hermes likes, covered in syrup, I want to share it. Candied apple. Hermes is certainly partial to them, but you know you can't eat. You weren't made to do so. I like it too. You seem that way, but due to your inability to share, but it's due to your ability to share others' feelings. You've taken Hermes' likings for your own. In any case, I can't prepare an apple right now, but I'll bring one for Hermes soon, I promise. Sorry, I want to show you my favorite thing, and I could ask about yours, but I failed. No, it's okay. I'll tell you what I like. I like sweets. I don't know. That's what you like? Yes, yes, I can feel it. Your joy and happiness. It makes me happy too. Yep, let's go check on them. Do 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 do. Not sure if that last one will be of any use. Do appreciate you keeping your company while you're away. Finish speaking with our guests. Finished? Hardly. You're close to time to consider the invitation, so we have no choice but to occupy ourselves in expectation of your work. It's been decided that Emmett and Ithlodaeus will accompany me as I attend to my duties. If you wish to learn more, perhaps you'd like to come too. Compelled to remind you that he's in no way associated with the convocation. You simply chance to meet at the whatever. Oops. There's no guarantee that the matters we discuss will remain private. I don't mind to see the joy his presence brings to me. I cannot imagine our mysterious friend harbors malicious intent. Kind, really, truly taught me as much as I taught him. Come here, of course. To watch Hermes, you're bound to learn lots and lots. Pleasure again. Hermes is ready to return to his duties. Everyone's ready. There are a few creations I need to check on. First, we shall return to the spot where we found our wayward ambystoma. I'm sure when you step outside the hub, there may be more unruly creatures about. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's make for a fine location for rearing aquatic creatures. Yeah, a little fountain thing over there. I'm more curious as to when we'll finally get to talk to Heidelin here. Assuming it is her. It did look a lot like her. Here's a new species of Petalota we recently set loose. Doing very well, managing to maintain stable existence thus far. If we can see its observation period to the end of that issue, we shall release it into the world. Tell me, do you know the difference between living things and arcane entities? It's the presence of a soul. Yet the soul isn't something you could choose to have at will. It's deep stuff. It manifests only in those beings whose forms adhere to laws of creation that can endure on their own. Things that do not fulfill this requirement, such as those spontaneously born in magic or natural phenomena, do not have souls. No matter how much it might resemble flora or fauna, if it lacks a soul, then it's considered an arcane entity. So you see, it's not for mankind to decide what's living. That domain lies beyond our manipulation, and it's hubris to assume otherwise. Okay. Come, let's head to the nearby beacon. I've received a report that arcane entities have gathered there. Over this way, huh? Oh, is it those birds over there? No, I think it's a little bit further out. Yeah. Over to wherever this tower, low pillar thing, excuse me, is. It lies apart or lives apart is the name of this thing. Oh, these. Lightning pneuma justice report said. Although we call this structure a beacon due to its form, it's in fact a magical device. By manipulating balance of elements, it keeps the isle airborne and maintains a climate thereupon. In the course of its operation, it often sees an internal shift towards a given element. Right now, the element is lightning, which draws the pneuma here to replenish their aether. Interesting. Appears that Medion is busy. Would you care to assist me in her stead and feed the pneuma? What do we feed them? They're like shards of lightning. No, he gives it to us. By using this lightning converger, you can harness ambient lightning and focus it into a ball, variable feast for a dazzling friends. Okay. Destination. Do I just do it here? Ah. It's just crystal shards or whatever. Perfectly done. The other feed express themselves through their actions despite lack of words. It's just not the soul-defining characteristic of a thinking, feeling creature, nor is silence an indication that they do not possess these qualities. Be a soulless arcane entity such as Numa or an ephemeral life form such as a Petalota, all seek to perpetuate their existence to survive. Good question. I can answer from a theoretical standpoint, but ultimately falls to Bureau to pass judgment. Those with exceptional vision, such as Hythlodaeus, may be able to ascertain her true nature. To me, it doesn't matter. She's herself, and that's all I need to know. Finish already? I'm sorry, I was in the way. She didn't do anything. Not to worry, my dear. They missed nothing of note. Still plenty of work for them to observe. Next, we'll head east to Morning Dew. I need to speak with some of the observers there. I feel like he takes her as his daughter, almost. Man, whatever, oh, yeah. That musical piece that plays always gets me. It's a really emotional piece. Oh, is this where Hydaelyn is? It's a Goobu.
Amazing, is it not? The Ampelos, one of our newest subjects.
Sure, one of these
So, how are we coming along?
creatures will at some point go rampant or something. Oh, the flower. Go pick one up.
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis. Entelekis. Like me.
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace. A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms.
May I take one?
Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions. In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy. While it has no will of its own, it is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
Ah, so there's a connection.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy. Dynamis, we call it.
Dynamax Pokemon.
And those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Entelekis.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
Wait. A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis? I've never heard of such a thing.
Interesting.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt. And though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter. On account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis. 'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Meteon?
Whoa.
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it. However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%.
It's oddly
More
specific.
abundant form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities. 'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river... Not that I have such grand ambitions.
Oh, yes, you do. That lie is written all across your
Nay,
face.
I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse.
Face that we can barely see, anyways.
The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
Why does the word entelechy sound so
That
familiar?
being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Precisely.
Yours is thin too. Like an entelechy. Like me. So, are we the same? Entelechies.
I'll just go safe with that because I think the second one might be a bit
I think
sus.
not. Your nature remains a mystery, but ere I reinforced you, you appeared to be little more than a common familiar, and a faded one at that.
A deficit of ether alone does not an entelechy make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis. And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You do well not to underestimate it.
Victory and defeat, you say? Sleepy Google.
Oh dear, I'd forgotten about the poor fella. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
Do I get to take one of the flowers? It's my heater. There we go. Oh great, why is she barking down there? Jesus Christ. Why is she barking? What the hell? Don't see any flowers here. The irony will also be able to make use of it even if we knew. It irks me to discover that there's an entirely different form of energy, and no one told me. My personal annoyance aside, Hermes' knowledge is undeniably impressive given that there are none among the 14 specialized in the Celestial. He'd be a welcome addition, assuming he can be persuaded to join, that is. Still can't understand his hesitation. Why'd you join the convocation? Oh, you wish to know why MSQ was chosen for the convocation? I should be glad to share the tale. It began when ... Not another word. Okay. Lest you've forgotten, we are here to learn about Hermes, not me. My misspent youth is not your concern. Okay. Apologies for the wait. I've inspected the Amplos to my satisfaction. All's well with the creature, and I dare say it won't be long before it's released into the world. Another creation, however, reportedly isn't faring so well. Charybdis? I don't know. That's what we shall tend to next. Alright. If you follow me, my friends, we shall return to the main island and head north. Okay? Speak with Hermes yet again. Is she gonna bring her here to my room? I really don't want her to bring her to my room. I had plenty of interruptions today as it is. Whoa, what the heck? Understand that there's a problem with some of these. Yep. As you know, the curve is based on a sea creature owing to adjustments to enhance its affinity to wind. It's capable of flight. Specimens created from the concept could all fly without issue, but a problem arose in subsequent generations. Third generation creature was born with a heroic balance leaning strongly towards water. Its aquatic origin reasserting itself, it would seem. The result being its affinity to wind is diminished and it cannot fly. No matter what we try, we can't get it to rise even the slightest bit. But it is flying there, no? For such change to manifest in so few generations, I fear they are too unstable. Flawed. With your permission, I'll revert the creatures and recommend to the Bureau that the concept be revised. Its etheric balance leaning towards water, this would need struggle to manipulate wind. It's too early to conclude that it cannot fly, and having failed at first, it may simply have developed a fear. You'll transform and fly with it, hoping it to maintain wind, manipulate wind until it finds its wings. You can go to such lengths. I could do it, I guess. I don't know, but of course not. Excuse me. Transformation is an art which one manipulates a vast quantity of ether to construct another body around oneself. In practice, this allows one to assume any conceivable form and thereby transcend the limits of one's flesh, like the way they can. Yet, convenient though it may be, transforming in the presence of others is considered vainglorious in the extreme, as uncouth and unseemly as running around robeless. Shameful. Interesting. Am I to understand that you make a habit of this? Nothing of the sort. It's just that when transformed, I can wield the wind and fly. It may seem excessive, but what's our shame next to the lives of these creatures? They deserve a chance, and we owe it to them to do it all in our power. That whatever. Be that as it may. I believe I have a solution. May I trouble you to move that Charybdis away from its fellows somewhere out of sight. Meanwhile, I'd like the rest of you to help me prepare here. What mischief are you scheming now? I mystify assure you. I would but spare you the need to report to your colleagues that Hermes committed an indiscretion. I have a little faith in that along. I trust you don't mind. Okay. Great, just gonna bring a dog here. Oh no, I think it's my dad. Hold up. That's a site. Good, then let's speak of the plan. Stroke of genius, really. We have Emmett train the Charybdis. Aside from being able to fly and transform, you can rarely see aether currents. With this adept spellcraft, you can also employ suitable wind magics to guide the creature along. At least he capable of describe, it's not his duty. I'm loath to trouble him with it. Don't be, as I mentioned, it would also be for his own sake. That's settled, let's begin this at once. When you go to Emmett, tell him that you have a favor to ask. He'll be disinclined to cooperate first, but you mustn't be discouraged. With our friend, the trick is to be unflaggingly persistent. Okay. Enter any phrase containing words I have a favor to ask. Indicate so if you have a request. I have to go to Emmett. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh no, you don't. I'm not lifting a finger. I don't know what Heslidaeus is up to, and I will not be made to know. I refuse. Please, Emmets.
No, no, no. You are not foisting this nonsense on me.
I'm given to understand you have the power to help the Charybdis, and should be quite willing to do so. And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent Emetzel. Please teach her to fly.
Or else Hermes will transform. Right now.
Now, there's no need to go quite that far. Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
Oh, would he now? And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
Nothing so devious. I merely suggested a possible course of action.
Emmett Selk. Please!
I did not come all this way to play nursemaid to your creations. I'd thank you to remember this favor and let it be the last.
Wait a second. When does Emmett get the little dot third eye thing on his forehead? When do the ancient ones get that? Actually really curious to know.
I will aid it once it has taken to the air. It falls to you to shepherd it skyward.
Well, let's relax and enjoy the spectacle, shall we? You were wondering why Emmett Selk joined the convocation. Truth be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was, on the strength of my ability to see ether. But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even, quite abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so. What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot act to address it? Emmett Selk has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree. If there is a mage more powerful, I do not know of them. Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one, far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand. Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault. He deserved every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend. A singular soul who can't help but involve himself in the business of others. Where he walks, excitement is certain to follow. His antics irritate Emmett Selk to no end, but much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern. When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents. And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him.
Emmett's really a nice guy.
They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends. To help them realize their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world. And when they have fulfilled their respective purposes, so too shall I have fulfilled mine, and together we may return to the star. Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you. I can only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Well done, my pet. Well done!
Ah, yes. I dare say the Charybdis will be fine here on. Why don't you go and signal to Emmett Selk? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
And this piece of music, I love it. Such a beautiful piece. Wait, oh, slash wave. Do I just do slash wave? Every. Let me see if we can just send with the. Okay. Thought maybe I had to target him first or something. No words, expressing gratitude. Thanks to you, Curtis has learned to fly. We could relax and have a pleasant chat. I'm sure you did. Creature needs some small assistance at first, but soon as flying more or less on its own, I doubt you'll need to repeat the lesson. That was truly impressive. Troubled overseer, or observer. I witnessed it all from afar. Yep. Indeed, with this we've proven that even a creature with skewed etheric balance is capable of flight. Though we hope to achieve this, Cribus is a herd animal. They may well aid their struggling kin in like fashion if and when the need arises. Keeping this in mind, I bid you continue observing them. If I may so, rather than hoping an idealistic possibility comes to pass, it would not be simpler to have the concept adjusted. That way we could guarantee the anomalies such as this specimen are never born in the first place. These creatures are already here. We'll spare no effort in giving them a chance to survive. Hermes seems to hold all forms of life in high regard. Wishing for them all to live. Chance at life. Okay, we'll go back since we're done helping you with your tasks. Ricky just came on. Aether to Aether. Course of watching me, have you learned aught of value? Dynamis. I said such a description should be of interest to you. Fortunate to find you here. The icon? I don't know. Listening to release one of the observations set nearby. Ooh. Creature hunger is somehow provoked. I just fed them myself and they're keeping wide berth. Its nature of it is to blame innate viciousness. Temperament aside, it's now staying creation perfect in form and function. They may not be suited for release. I have no doubt that the Bureau will accept its concept for preservation. In any case, there's no point in postponing the inevitable. Doros will revert them all once the paperwork is in order. Where's the scene of the incident? Just off the path to 12 Wonders. As you make your way, you should see it on the left. I don't know if Doris is still there, however. Doris. This is part of his work, and we should observe. Doesn't seem like it is. Seemed a bit alarmed there. I don't know if I've been recording for... Geez, almost 2.5 hours. Okay, I'm gonna have to split this up. Sure. I haven't even gotten to the next dungeon yet at all. Are these things all dead? Look like birds or something. Where's the thing that killed them though? Laceration burns are unmistakable. Icon, whatever was responsible. But the creature's nowhere to be seen. Doris must have taken it away. Man makes his base at 12 Wonders. I should go and seek him out there. Then I'll search the area for good measure just to make sure that the icon did not escape. Thanks, let me at 12 Wonders when you have finished. Go ahead, please follow them. Alright. Oh, come, it's down this path and over the bridge. Search for Hermes, we did that. Now we got to speak with Medion. Okay, another. Excuse me, Aether. Aetherite. Who's on right now? He's on. Who else? A decent amount of people are still on. You're in Yulmar, I don't know what you're doing there. Oh, great. Sheesh, that was annoying. There it is, 12 Wonders. Hermes looking for Doros. Let's look for Doros too. Man with long blonde hair, I think. I'll know him when I see him. Okay. So we have to look around in this area, but are there any other places I can take you where there's a little bit of like dialogue? Did she just phase through this thing? Oh yeah, she just like runs right over it and through it. Dark-haired man, that's not who we're looking for. Let me just tune to this real quick. Okay. Once I get back and record today's results, I should finally be able to put that report to bed. Not Doros, hair's long, color's wrong. Okay. Blonde-haired man. It's probably him, right? Doros, that's Doros. Well, no, if it isn't Medion, what brings you here? Thought I heard familiar voices. Where's Hermes? I didn't realize you two had decided to help me search for Doros. Thank you. No problem. You're in charge of the iconess? I don't know what the fuck. Where are they now? Out in the fields and restraints, frenzied as they were, I couldn't well return them to wherever that is. Once I submit a report, I'll see them reverted without delay. It's as he says, these beasts are indeed quite ferocious. You're one of the 14, what brings you here? Nothing you need to concern yourself with, as you were. You've heard the news that they slaughtered whatever. As the observer in charge, you're of the opinion that they are not fit to be released. Yeah, their abnormal aggression and exceptional strength makes for a highly problematic combination. Matters not where they are released. They would threaten other species and upset the natural order. Could it be that specimens observed are an outlier? Highly unlikely. We created a good many of them, all exhibited the same tendencies. Even when we used Kairos to begin with a fresh slate, their behavior was unchanged. Kairos. Memory reconfiguration system. Chief himself created it. Allows us to erase or alter memories that we observe creations in different environmental conditions without needing to remake them from scratch. Interesting. Very impressive and potentially dangerous, depending on the intensity of etheric emissions. Pastor, let me wish to have words with you. Rest assured that I've kept all values within prescribed limits, and to prevent misuse, its applications are limited to those authorized by the Chief Overseer. Do not misunderstand. To manipulate a subject's memories is an intrusive act I deeply abhor, but still preferable to execution. Come now, Chief, let's not be so melodramatic. What was born of Aether simply being reduced to its original state. I know distinctions concern you, but we mustn't lose sight of the bigger picture, making rational choices for the sake of a more prosperous star. If creation cannot be properly studied even without the aid of Kairos, we remake it. If creation is deemed a detrimental existence, we unmake it. It is all for the greater good, and none question the necessity of such routine processes. I understand these things, I do. I'd never think to unleash a clear and undeniable threat onto the world. Yet insignificant though their individual lives may be next to all creation, it is all that they have. Before we seal our fates, we owe it to these beings to exhaust all options to ensure that nothing has been overlooked. You insist, let me provide you with a full report, and we may take it from there. It might be possible for us to attend a discussion. The MSQ may better carry out his duties. By all means, of course. Pray show them the meeting room. Medion seems pretty sad. Do I have to take her for another walk? Excuse me. To man, other beings are just things to be used and controlled like magic. That's what Hermes told me once. Got a bunch of these coffers. I haven't bothered to open yet. Alright, I'm gonna end recording off there. I don't know what else I'm gonna do, but oh boy, it's been a while. We'll continue with this maybe Monday or something, but we'll see. Till then,